Good morning, students. How are all of you? Okay, in the previous class, we have discussed here that rationalizing the denominator and also we are using the formulas of the exponent, that is the laws of exponents. What is the laws of exponents? A to the power of m into a to the power of n equal to a to the power of m plus n, a to the power of m by a to the power of n, a to the power of m by a to the power of n equal to a to the power of m minus n, and the a to the power of 0 equal to 1, a by b whole to the power of m equal to a to the power of m by b to the power of m, a to the power of minus n equal to 1 by a to the power of n. And also we are doing in the previous class prime factorization of 128 and the prime factorization of the 64. And also in the previous class we have discussed the third definition. What is the third definition? If a is a positive integer greater than 1 and a is a positive rational number but not nth power of any rational number, then nth root of a or a to the power of 1 by n is called a third. That is the nth order. Means that is nth root of a, or we can write as a to the power of 1 by n. So it is called a third. That is the so in this one, in the continuation means that is the part a to the power of n equal to b. We are setting this side, that is nth root of b. Nth root of b. A to the power of n equal to b. A equal to nth root. We are setting in the part in the right side, that is the nth root. Where b is called the nth root of a. B is called the nth root of a. If suppose b to the power of n equal to a is there, b equal to nth root of a. B equal to nth root of a. Where a is called, where a is called radicand, a is called the radicand, and nth root is called, nth root is called radical sign. Nth root is called radical sign, and the n is called the degree of radical. N is called the degree of radical. So in the continuation, if suppose 64 is there, we can write as in the prime factors only in the perfect expression in the perfect case. So what is the prime factors of the 64? 2 into 32, 2 into 2 into 16, 2 into 2 into 2 into 8, 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 4, 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So it is the power notation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is 2 to the power of 6. Suppose in this question is given like this. 6th root of 64. 6th root of 64 is given. What is the 64 in the power notation? 2 to the power of 6. So that is 6 root of 2 to the power of 6. So nth root of a can be written as a to the power of 1 by n. Then it can be written as 2 to the power of 6 whole to the power of 1 by 6. Which formula we have to apply here? A to the power of n whole to the power of n equal to a to the power of m n. Then 2 to the power of 6 into 1 by 6 in the cancellation, that equal to 2. Sixth root of 64 value is 2. Suppose same also. Here is a given, the 32 is a given. 32 is a given means it is a 2 to the power of 5. So 2 to the power of 5. So fifth root of 32. Fifth root of 32 is fifth root of 2 to the power of 5. So the value is 2. Same also in this one more example. Suppose it is a given, the 27 number is a given. Write in the prime factors. 3 into 9. 3 into 3 into 3. So 27 can be written as 3 cube. Suppose it is a given. Cube root of 27. Cube root of 27 is a given. So 27 can be written as 3 cube. Cube root of 3 cube. So it can be written as 3 to cube whole to the power of 1 by 3. So 3 to the power of 3 into 1 by 3. 3 in the power notation to cancel what is left over 3. Cube root of 27 is 3. Suppose it is a given like this. Square root of 27 is a given. Square root of so root of AB can be written as root A into root B. So root of 3 into 10 can be written as root 3 into root 10. What is the value of square root of 9 is 3. So root 3 into 3. So it can be written as 3 root 3. So root of 27 can be written as 3 root 3. Same also like this example. So cube root of 27 is 3. Square root of 27 can be written as 3 root 3. Same also, root of 32 can be written as root of 16. Why I am taking the 16? 16 is a perfect square. So that's why I am taking the direct here. Or otherwise you can go through in the prime factorization of the 32. Then after you can take in the double. Of 4. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. One double, one double. So write in the square root also. Otherwise. So root of 32 is root of 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 1 to out, 1 to outside. Means square root of 4, square root of 4 is 2 into 2. That is root 2. So that is 4 root 2. You can go in this process. Or otherwise, you know that what is the value of the perfect squares there. So square root of 16 is the 4. You can write in the direct this side, like this side. Or otherwise, you can go into this process also. So in the root 16 value is 4 root 2. So root 32 can be written as 4 root 2. Why I am saying this one? In the next exercise in the problem simplification like this only. So you can do perfect in the prime factors. You can do in the perfect in the prime factors and the squares and the cubes. And also you know, or you can perfect in the square roots and also in the cube roots. So same also next I am taking here root of 128. Square root of 128. So 128 the prime factors you can written as 128 can be written as 2 into 64. So 64 is 2 to the power of 6. So 2 into 2 to the power of 6. So that is 2 to the power of 7. Or otherwise you can write in the spreadsheet 6 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is there. So square root of this part. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 1 to out, 1 to coming outside, 1 to 3 to 6. 1, 2, 3, and root 2. So that is 2 to the 4, 2 to the 8. So root of 128 can be written as the perfect square. Root of 64 into 2. So root of A into root of B can be written as root A into root B. Root of 64 is 8. 8 root 2. So same also. Next we are taking suppose root of A square is there. Root of A square. Square root. Square root means 2. That is A square whole to the power of 1 by 2. So that is A square whole to the power of 1 by 2 into 2. That is cancelled. That is 8. Means square root of A square is 8. Suppose in this one, square root of A cube is there. Square root of A cube. So A cube can be written as A square into A. What is the square? It is in the form of root of A into root of B. So we can spread it. Root A into root B. Means root of A square into root of A. What is the value of the root of A square is A. So we can write it as A into root A. Suppose in this one, the one variable is a given here. Suppose it is a given the two variable x square y cube is a given. So it can be written as root A into root B. Root of x square into root of y cube. So in the place of A, it is a x is there. So x square. Square root of x square is ex. And root of y cube can be written as root of y square into y. So again it is in the form of root of AB. Root of AB formula is root A into root B. So x into root of y square into root of y. Same like this only. The root of a square is a, root of y square is x into y, root of y.
మణిసాత్విక అనేవాడు నలుగురు అటెండెన్స్ పంపించింది మణిసాత్విక సార్ చెప్పండి
Manisatwik, you are sending the 4 students attendance. Why? Manisatwik, నలుగురు స్టూడెంట్స్ పంపించావు. ఎవరెవరి నంబర్లు అవి?
ఓన్లీ నెంబర్ నేమ్
అందరి నువ్వు పంపేయడానికి ఏమన్నా గంపగుత్త తీసుకున్నావా? Manisatwik. So listen here. Square root of x square y cube can be spread it as root A into root B. So root of x square into root of y cube. So in this part is square root of x square is x into root of y cube can be spread it as root of y square into y. Again it is in the form of root of AB. Root of AB formula is root A into root B. So root of A into root of B. So root of y square is y. So x into y into root y. So the value of square root of x square y cube is x into y into root y. Next. Same also. Suppose number is given here 64 x square y square. 64 x square y square is a given. 64 is a perfect square. Which number it is a perfect square? 8. So it can be spread it as root of 64 into root of x square into root of y square. So square root of 64 is 8. Square root of x square is x. Square root of y square is y. So that is x, y. Or otherwise, root of 64 x square y square. So 64 can be written as 8 square x square y square. So in the all powers are equal. So that's right, 8xy whole square we are writing here. So again it is in the form of root of a square. Root of a square is a only. So that is means 8xy whole square whole to the power of 1 by 2. So it is in the cancel. So that is 8xy. And then you can do it the simplify like this or in the like this, that is the sign of cube there. So next in this part multiplication means that is a constant numbers and the variables we are taking in the square roots. Same also it is coming in the cube root. Cube root of 27 z power of 4. Cube root of 27 z power of 4. So that is cube root of 27 can be written as 3 cube and z power of 4. Again, it is in the formula of square root of AB. Square root of AB can be written as root of A into root of same also this one. Cube root of 3 cube into cube root of z to the power of 4. So this part is in the simplification. 3 to the power of 3 into 1 by 3. Cancel, that is the 3. Same also here. Cube root of z to the power of 3, z to the power of 4 can be written as z cube into z. Again this one spread is cube root of z cube into cube root of z. So it is a 3 and a cube root is a cancel. So 3z into cube root of z. So in this is the simplification of the part. Your name? Manisat Meg, why are you disturbing the Abhiram? Why are doing the messages? You are not listening. So same also. Suppose it is a giving. Rationalize in the denominator. Already we have discussed it in the previous class. Suppose it is the 1 by root 5 is it. What is the rationalizing the denominator? Means in the both numerator and denominator we can multiply and divide with the root 5. What is the number is given? We can multiply and divide with the root 5. 1 into root 5 is root 5. Root 5 into root 5 is 5. Suppose it is a given like this. 2 by root 3 is a given. 2 by root 3 is a given. What is the rationalizing the denominator? Rationalizing the factor or rationalizing the denominator means you can multiply and divide with the root 3. Both numerator and denominator. So that is 2 root 3. 5 root 3 into root 3 is 3. Suppose it is a given like this. 5 by 6 root 3 is a given. 5 by 6 root 3 is a given. Rationalizing the denominator. 5 by 6 root 3 into what is the number is there here? Root 3. So you can multiply and divide with numerator and the denominator with root 3 only. 5 into root 3 is 5 root 3. 6 into root 3 into root 3 is 3. So 6 into 3. So that is 5 root 3 by 18. What is the rationalizing denominator here only? Root 3. What is the rationalizing denominator in this part is root 3. Suppose it is a given like this. 4 by 2 root 7. What is the rationalizing factor here? Rationalizing factor is root 7 only. What is the factor of the rationalizing here? Root 7. Rationalizing factor is root 7 only. Suppose it is a given like this. (27) by root 3 plus root 4 is a given. 27 by root 3 plus root 4. Rationalizing the factor. Rationalizing the factor. What is the given in the denominator? Root 3 plus root 4 is a given. Root 3 plus root 4. What is the rationalizing factor here? Root 3 minus root 4 is the rationalizing factor of this one. If the plus is the given, we can change the minus. If the plus is the given, we can change the minus. Suppose like this is the given. Root 4 plus root 3 is the given. Means root 4 minus root 3 is the given. What is the rationalizing factor here? Root 4 plus root 3. Root 4 plus root 3 is the rationalizing the factor. Means we can multiply and divide with the we can multiply and divide with 27 by root 3 plus root 4 into root 3 minus root 4 by root 3 minus root 4. We can multiply and divide with root 3 minus root 4 by root 3 minus root 4. If the symbol is the plus is the given, we can change the minus. Suppose it is a given here minus root 5 minus root 6. We can multiply and divide with root 5 plus root 6. Root 5 plus root 6. We can multiply and divide. So the rationalizing factor of this one is root 5 plus root 6 is the rationalizing factor. Understood? Any doubts up to here? Any more doubts?
మనశ్శాంతి
వాళ్ళ అమ్మ ఫోన్ చేస్తారు